known as West Ham at the side of the London Stadium. It has been a London derby, and guess what? Chelsea have gone ahead to emerge as winners with the following players on target. Nicolas Jackson in the 4th minute went ahead to put Chelsea ahead. 14 minutes later, he went ahead to score another goal in the 18th minute to make it 2, and then Carl Palmer at the commencement of the second half, Nicolas Jackson went ahead, obviously released him and scored the 3rd goal to put Chelsea 3 goals up, and West Ham couldn't obviously come back to really do the required to put in the required shift, obviously, so they obviously save themselves from really the embarrassment of the day. So welcome to this channel. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a day. Remember, we are powered by Muno Gadgets. Muno Gadgets are dealers in phones, laptops that are really brand new, and they also deal in used phones and used laptops from the United Kingdom. So call them on +256 70 99 88 665. You can as well WhatsApp them on that number, and you tell me, or you let me know what the results are really gonna be like onto that side. So Muno Gadgets are also on TikTok. You can also actually find out their wide range of products that they really have to do the needful. So this is what we are doing in here onto the Rokani Media Football is the match reaction, and we call upon for 100 likes on this video. Now, we all know how the early Kickstarters really are hard, but from the international break, when Man United came in through to obviously play this early Kickstarter, it ended 3-0 in favor of Man United, and today Chelsea has gone ahead to obviously play what we call an early Kickstarter, and they've gone ahead to beat West Ham by 3-0. And for me, all what was important was all about Nicolas Jackson for me. He's the highlight of the day. He has just been rewarded a new contract until 30 plus years at Chelsea. 2030 plus at Chelsea. And very many people were like, he doesn't deserve the contract. And I was like, please, I think he just needs some time. If a player comes in through and scores 15 goals in his first season at Chelsea in a team that was really struggling, then you have to give him a benefit of doubt for a second season. And you see to it that in the second season, he has now 3 goals in just 5 games. And that means if Chelsea continues to create those chances for Nicolas Jackson, he's really going to score those goals. His trademark has been him not being clinical. But today, two chances, and he went ahead, obviously, bury those chances into the back of the net. So this guy is really going to prove very many people wrong, because it's all about creating him a plentiful of chances. And today, when plentiful of chances were not created for him, he came up and obviously did the needful and went ahead to obviously score the goals. He was too clinical, and sometimes you just need that. Get an early goal against West Ham, get a second one, frustrate them, half time 2-0, though it's the best and worst result at half time. Then you come back, and from nowhere you obviously seal the game through Carl Palmer and Nicolas Jackson. 2 goals and an assist. I think he deserves all his flowers, and he really looked good today. And let me show you his game by numbers in here as a player into this beautiful encounter that was played at the London Stadium. And this was his game by numbers. This is Nicolas Jackson. 4 shots at goal, 2 chances created, 2 goals, 2 interceptions, 1 assist. Nicolas Jackson with end product is going to be bad news for the Premier League. Obviously, the end product of Nicolas Jackson has gone ahead to improve hugely, and he's here to really prove very many people wrong that I can be that number 9 that can really do the needful. And I was talking to one of my friends who supports Chelsea, and I told him, I cannot judge a player before this season really comes to an end. I was like, if he's so wasteful before, if Nicolas Jackson continues to be wasteful, even in this season, I would be like, he doesn't fit to be Chelsea. But if he comes in through and gets you 20 goals in the Premier League, even if he's wasteful, that's what you want, So, Nicolas Jackson had the following to say after this game. growing higher with my teammates. They help me a lot and they have confidence in me. We keep going. This one is finished and next week we go on to another one. The most important thing is for the team to win. I'm happy to play always to fight for the team, and the team to win is the most important thing. So that's what he was going to say, and he put in the required shift all together, and I was like, the guy is really doing the needful, and a lot really went ahead to happen for Nicolas Jackson, and he put in the required shift all together. So Sancho had an assist with him. That is something great, and looks like he's going to be fitting into that side of Chelsea very well. 2 games, 2 assists. He has so far played 110 minutes, and he's really cooking a lot. And remember, one of the biggest attributes of Sancho is his game intelligence and the way he really creates those chances and him being selfless. Very many players are really selfish, but Sancho is selfless and puts in the required shift all together. Now, let's go... Let's go to what we call the team stats or the game stats. West Ham had 15 shots, Chelsea had 12, 7 shots on target by West Ham, 5 shots on target by Chelsea. 53% ball possession by West Ham, and Chelsea had 47% ball possession, meaning that Chelsea went ahead to surrender the possession to the side of West Ham, and they really were just clinical. 469 passes completed by West Ham, 86%. 441 passes completed by Chelsea, 86% passing accuracy by Chelsea, 88 passing accuracy by West Ham, 17 fouls by West Ham. Chelsea had 10, 5 yellow cards to West Ham, 2 yellow cards to Chelsea, 0 red cards to both sides, then 2 offsides to West Ham and 0 offsides to Chelsea, 6 corners to West Ham and 5 corners to Chelsea. Now, how does the table really look, and where does Chelsea really place themselves into this season? Now, Man City are really have gone ahead to play 4 points. I've gone ahead to play 4 games and they're having 12. Chelsea is now second with 10 points and 6 goal difference. Arsenal is third, 4 games played with 10 points. And this is really very important to note that Arsenal and Man City are playing themselves tomorrow. So Newcastle might find themselves in a position of really topping the group before even that game really gets played. Liverpool is playing today, and they are playing right now. If they win, they will be at 12 points, depending on the goal difference, to go on top of the table. Aston Villa, I think they are playing also, and 4 games and 9 points. When you look at Chelsea, it's second, and they're really doing great. So we are here to wait and see how very many other teams are really going to be performing today, because the fixtures are really huge and they are now ongoing. And to really give you a hint onto the ongoing fixtures right now, the ongoing fixtures, obviously Bournemouth has scored against Liverpool. It's really happening at the Anfield. And Aston Villa is playing Wolverhampton Wanderers. Fulham is playing Newcastle. Southampton is playing Ipswich. And Tottenham is playing Brentford. And Brentford have gone ahead, obviously, score a goal. They're really ahead of Tottenham Hotspur. Then Leicester City 0, Everton 0, Liverpool 0, Bournemouth 1. And Man United is going to come in through later to close the day. That is how everything is really panning out that side. But it has been a very beautiful goal scored by the side of Bournemouth, and what a hit, what a hit. And is it called Semenyo? Goes ahead, obviously hit at the back of the net, and Liverpool are trailing back again. There is a VAR check here, and I think Liverpool might survive, but all in all, it's not going to be an easy game for Liverpool. Remember, Liverpool went ahead to lose a game of football here last weekend, and the goal has been cancelled because Semenyo has been offside. Now, Carl Palmer has gone ahead to say the following, that a tough place and good 3 points. We are happy. Everybody knows Nicolas Jackson is a top player. He needs to keep going. The Chelsea fans and players rate him highly. We know what he's capable of. There will always be noise. We try to block it out and listen to the manager. We have a good manager, and it can only help us to get better. That is Nicolas Jackson for you. And that's what, sorry, that is Carl Palmer for you. And that's what we're here to say. Now, the other players that put up a show when Chelsea was beating the side of, when Chelsea was beating West Ham, Sancho, 90% passing accuracy, 2 chances created, 2 dribbles, 1 big chance created, 1 assist, 2 assists in 101 minutes, of football this season. That is Jadon Sancho for you, and that has been Statman Dave putting in that shift. Let's go to another player that put in an amazing performance. He was none other than Moise Caicedo, and this was his game by numbers today. 53 passes, 10 duels won, 8 out of 10 tackles won, 2 blocks, 2 clearances, 1 assist, 1 shot. That is Moise Caicedo, and he really put in a very good performance onto the night. So for me, my man of the match is none other than Nicolas Jackson, but I would love to talk a little bit about West Ham. I think the manager is really confused. If I'm the manager, why should I play highline when I'm playing against Chelsea? Sometimes safety first is the best way to go. But he was like, I'm going to go head-to-head with Chelsea. And what Chelsea did, when you look at all the 3 goals, Chelsea went ahead to beat that high line. And they really went ahead to counter-attack the side of West Ham. And that's how they went ahead to lose, meaning that they need to revise their attacking tactics, because Chelsea just needed 3 good times or good attacks to go through them. They never needed to play a lot. They never strained themselves, but this manager made it easy for them to come in through and put in a very good shift. So guys, go into the comment section and tell me your thoughts about this result of Chelsea and West Ham, as Chelsea is going to have to beat them by 3-0. And what do you make about the performance of Leportogui into the mix? So I'm out. See you later, and bye-bye for now.